Some people want to be great, but they don't want to sacrifice for it. They want to win, but they don't want to work. They talk about what they're going to do, but never actually do it. And then they wonder why nothing changes. If you want real change, you have to stop lying to yourself. You have to stop making excuses. You have to stop waiting for someone else to believe in you. You have to believe in you. You have to wake up every morning and remind yourself, I'm in control. I decide what happens next. I refuse to settle. I refuse to give up. I will outwork, outlast, and outgrow every version of myself that came before today. Nobody is going to come and save you. Nobody is going to do the work for you. Nobody is going to wake you up early, force you to put in the hours, or push you when you feel like quitting. That's your job. That's your responsibility. You will fail. You will fall short. You will have days when you don't feel like it. That's part of the process. But the people who succeed, they push through those days. They show up anyway. They do the work especially when they don't feel like it. You have two choices in life. Suffer now for a better future, or suffer later with regret. Regret is the heaviest burden you will ever carry. It will haunt you. It will eat at you. It will remind you every single day that you had a chance, but you didn't take it. Years from now, do you want to look back and say, I gave it everything I had? Or do you want to sit in regret, wondering what could have been? Make the decision today. Push through the pain. Embrace the grind. Lock in. Let's get real. Nobody cares about your excuses. Nobody is coming to save you. You didn't get the job? Work harder. You lost money? Work harder. You failed? Work harder. Life is not fair, and it never will be. But that doesn't mean you can't win. It just means you have to fight harder. People respect results, not reasons. The world doesn't care if you had a rough childhood. It doesn't care if you had bad luck. It doesn't care if you don't feel like working today. The only thing that matters is what you do. If you want something, you have to go and take it. Nobody is going to hand it to you. No one is going to feel sorry for you. And honestly, you don't need them to. Because you have everything you need already inside you. You have the ability. You have the strength. You have the heart. Now prove it. See, life will always test you. It will knock you down. It will challenge you. It will break you if you let it. But it will also reward those who refuse to back down. It will reward those who keep going, no matter what. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the decision to go after it. The only thing separating you from success is whether or not you're willing to do what it takes. And it's not about talent. It's not about luck. It's not about who you know or where you started. It's about effort. It's about determination. It's about who refuses to quit first. So the question is, are you going to be that person? Because if you are, then nothing can stop you. No past, no failure, no excuse. The moment you decide that nothing will hold you back is the moment you become unstoppable. It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is what we choose to become. People will try to put limits on you. They'll tell you who you are, what you can do, how far you can go. But let me ask you something. Who gave them the right to decide that for you? Who gave them the power to tell you what you're capable of? Nobody. The only person who gets to decide who you are and what you can achieve is you. How many times have you told yourself, I'll start tomorrow? How many dreams have you put on hold, waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity, the perfect circumstances? Here's the harsh reality. Someday doesn't exist. It's a lie we tell ourselves to avoid taking action. The perfect moment will never come. And if you keep waiting for someday, you'll wake up one day and realize you've run out of time. The only time you have is now. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. So stop waiting, stop procrastinating, start doing. Because every day you delay is a day you'll never get back. Momentum is one of the most powerful forces in life. When you start taking action, even in small ways, you create a ripple effect. One workout leads to another. One project leads to a bigger opportunity. One step out of your comfort zone leads to exponential growth. But momentum works both ways. If you stay stuck, if you give in to laziness, you create negative momentum. The longer you stay in bed, the harder it is to get up. The longer you avoid your goals, the more impossible they seem. The choice is yours. Positive momentum or negative momentum. Growth or stagnation. Start small. Start today. The biggest battle you will ever fight is the one against yourself. The doubts, the fears, the voice in your head telling you to take it easy, to slow down, to quit when things get tough. You must silence that voice. Tell yourself, I am built for this. Tell yourself, I will not break. Tell yourself, I will keep going no matter what. Because the truth is, most people break before they even start. They talk themselves out of the fight before they throw a single punch. They convince themselves that it's too hard, that they don't have what it takes. That's not you. You are built different. You've already come this far. You've already survived every hardship life has thrown at you. Why stop now? The moment you decide, truly decide, that failure is not an option, everything changes. You stop second guessing. You stop hesitating. You stop making excuses. You lock in. People fear pain. They run from it. They try to avoid it at all costs. But what they don't realize is that pain is the price of progress. Every time you push through discomfort, you grow. Every time you endure struggle, you get stronger. Every time you take one more step, when your body is screaming for you to stop, you become unstoppable. Transformation doesn't happen in one big, dramatic moment. It doesn't come from a new job, a life-altering decision, or a lucky break. Transformation happens in the small moments. It's the little choices you make every day. Getting out of bed instead of hitting snooze. Saying no to junk food and yes to a healthier choice. Spending an hour learning a new skill instead of scrolling through social media. These small wins might seem insignificant in the moment, but they add up. Each one builds momentum. Each one strengthens your discipline. And over time, those small wins turn into big change. So don't wait for the perfect moment to start. Start now. Make one small decision today, then another tomorrow. Before you know it, you'll look back and realize just how far you've come. Here's a truth most people avoid. Growth is uncomfortable, it's messy, it's hard, it hurts, and that's exactly why so many people avoid it. Why do people quit the gym? Because it's easier to sit on the couch. Why do people stay in jobs they hate? Because it's safer than taking a risk. Why do people give up on their dreams? Because chasing them means facing failure, rejection, and uncertainty. But discomfort is the price of growth. Every time you face discomfort, whether it's a tough workout, a challenging project, or a difficult conversation, you're building resilience. You're proving to yourself that you're stronger than you thought. Some days you'll wake up exhausted. Some days you'll feel defeated. Some days your mind will try to convince you to take it easy. But you can't let that stop you. The work still needs to get done. The steps still need to be taken. The reps still need to be completed. So what do? You move forward anyway. You push through the discomfort. You fight through the doubt. You act despite fear. You don't negotiate with weakness. The most powerful force in the world is consistency, not talent, not motivation, not even intelligence. Just the simple, relentless act of showing up every single day, whether you feel like it or not. That's what changes lives. That's what separates the good from the great. That's what turns dreams into reality. Look at your life right now. Are you where you want to be? If the answer is no, then ask yourself, what am I doing to change it? What actions am I taking? What sacrifices am I making? What excuses am I letting control my future? Because in the end, it's simple. You either do the work or you don't. You either push forward or you stay stuck. You either choose progress or you choose regret. Most people talk about goals. They write them down. They dream about them. But warriors don't just talk. They execute. They take action. They don't say, one day I'll be successful. They say, today I will get closer. They don't make excuses. They find a way. Think about the hardest thing you've ever done in your life. The thing that pushed you to your limit. The thing that made you doubt yourself. The thing that made you want to quit. But you didn't. You pushed through. You survived. And now that moment is part of you. It made you stronger. It made you tougher. That is proof of what you are capable of. And yet most people forget. They forget how powerful they are. They let fear creep in. They let doubt take over. They tell themselves, I'm not strong enough. I'm not good enough. But warriors don't listen to doubt. They silence it. They overpower it. You must train your mind like a warrior. You must put yourself in situations that test you. You must do the hard things even when you don't want to. Wake up early. Work out when you're tired. Study when you don't feel like it. Show up even when nobody claps for you. Keep going even when you don't see results. That is how you build mental toughness. That is how you train your mind. Stay strong. Stay focused. And never, ever let pain stop you. You have to understand that everything worth having comes with struggle. The road to success is paved with pain, sacrifice, and relentless effort. There is no shortcut, no easy way. If you want to achieve something great, you must be willing to endure. Look around you. Look at the people who are winning, the ones who have built incredible lives, who are living their dreams. Do you think they got there by making excuses? Do you think they got there by giving in every time they felt tired or defeated? They got there because they pushed through. They fought when they didn't feel like fighting. They worked when others were resting. And the only thing that separates them from you is the choices they made. The choice to keep going when it got hard. The choice to suffer now for a better future. You will suffer one way or another. Either you suffer the pain of discipline now, or you suffer the pain of regret later. But the difference is, discipline leads to rewards, while regret leads to nothing but wasted time and broken dreams. So what are you going to do? Are you going to let pain stop you? Are you going to let fear hold you back? Or are you going to fight through it and claim what is yours? Most people don't understand what it really takes to win. They think success is about luck. They think it's about talent. They think it's about who you know. But real success, real greatness, that's built in the mind first. That's built in the dark, in the struggle, in the moments when nobody is watching. If you want to be strong, you must train your mind like a warrior. Warriors are not born, they are made. They are shaped by discipline, by pain, by sacrifice. The mind is like a muscle. It grows when you push it past its limits. But most people never do. Most people stop when it gets uncomfortable. They stop when it hurts. They stop when they feel tired. And that is why most people never rise above average. A warrior doesn't wait for motivation. A warrior doesn't wait to feel ready. A warrior acts. A warrior wakes up every day with a mission. It doesn't matter if they feel tired, if they feel discouraged, if they feel weak. They show up anyway. They put in the work. They train their mind to push through every obstacle. The mind is everything. If you control your mind, you control your life. If your mind is weak, your body will follow. Your decisions will follow. Your future will follow. But if your mind is strong, nothing can break you. No failure, no setback, no disappointment can stop you.